top 5 anime recommendations for beginners 2026 edition. And before you ask, no, this list is not just going to be 5 shonen anime because I wanted to appeal to a vaguer audience. So this list is going to be covering romance, comedy, fantasy, action, and so much more, so stay tuned. At number 5, we've got Solo Leveling, which is one of the greatest action anime of all time. If you like seeing hands being thrown, this is the anime for you. The anime follows a character named Sun Jin Woo, who has the power to level up as he clears dungeons and beats people. So that's exactly what the anime is about. Bro goes to a dungeon, clears it, gets stronger, oral farms OD, and then repeats the process over and over again, just getting stronger and stronger every time. On top of that, it's extremely beginner friendly because it's a fast-paced anime with no filler, so you're not going to get bored. And on top of that, it's only 25 episodes, so if you really wanted to, you could probably finish it in a week. But one of the most important reasons why I think this anime should be on this list is because it's extremely popular and ongoing, which means that you have until 2028 to watch this anime, so you could go watch season 3 with all of your friends, well, assuming they like it as well. At number 4 is Horimiya, which is one of the greatest romance animes in existence. It follows a high school popular girl named Hori and her love interest named Miyamura, I believe it's pronounced, who's an extreme loser in school, but outside of school, he's actually really cool, really funny, and if you get to know him, he's like a great person, you know, which is a really relatable thing. In real life, there's a lot of kids in school who don't talk a lot, and outside of school, they're funny as hell. Which reminds me, it's not only a romance, but also an amazing comedy. I mean, it's really funny to watch. On top of that, it's relatable, you know? We've all been in school and fallen in love with somebody or thought we fell in love with somebody, and we've all chased our love interest and had those awkward interactions. This pretty much just capitalizes on that and adds like a romantic/comical twist on it. On top of that, every episode doesn't have a cliffhanger, so you're not stuck feeling like you need to watch the next episode, like certain anime, because literally there's some anime that have nothing but cliffhangers, so you're there for 7 hours and then realize, oh my god, there was so much I should have done today that I did not get to. This anime, on the other hand, is a casual watch you can just pick up whenever you want, and I highly recommend it if you like shows like New Girl, How I Met Your Mother, or other sitcoms, because it's kind of like that, but also completely different. At number 3, we have one of the most popular animes in existence, Demon Slayer. And the reason for that is, it's an action anime that also pulls at the heartstrings. I mean, I don't normally cry, but this anime made me cry twice. On top of that, the animation is literally award-winning. It is absolutely beautiful and breathtaking to see. The storyline follows the main character Tanjiro, who's trying to transform his demon sister back into a human because Musan transformed her in the first place, who's the main villain. So Tanjiro joins the Demon Slayer Corps, gets stronger, and the storyline is still going, so honestly I have no clue how it ends, but I hope he prevails. On top of that, this anime has no weird fan service if you ignore that one girl. Other than that though, like I said, it plays with your heartstrings. It's got emotional ups and downs, which makes you really feel like you're a part of the story and connected to it. And I think that plays a big role as to why it's such a popular anime right now. Also, just like some animes previously mentioned, it's still ongoing, so you could watch it with your friends if you catch up. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, I'd give Demon Slayer a 9 out of 10. That's how much I love it. In the number 2 spot is one of my favorite animes ever made, which is called Death Note, which is about a character named Light who, you guessed it, got the Death Note. Any name that he writes into it causes death, and I know I feel like I just mansplained that to you, but surprisingly, a lot of people don't understand off of the title. This anime is only 37 episodes long, so it's not too long, and honestly, it's really interesting. If you like murder mysteries and things of that nature, this is the anime for you, because it follows a guy who pretty much is trying to rid the world of bad people, but then becomes corrupt. And then there's a detective named L, who is trying to find out who Light is in order to stop him and bring him to justice. They pretty much play a little game of cat and mouse where they're trying to kill each other before the other one can kill them, and it's actually really interesting to watch. On top of that, there's only 2 characters that really matter in the story, so it doesn't get confusing and it's really easy to follow, although it is very interesting. Death Note was the 3rd anime I ever watched, but definitely was a key part into what got me into anime overall. Now, without further ado, in the number 1 spot, I have, drum roll please, Reincarnated as a Slime. For those of you who don't know, Isekai is its own genre of anime, which means reincarnation, and Reincarnated as a Slime is the best Isekai ever made. It's literally what the title implies. A character dies and then respawns in a fantasy world that's similar to a world like Dungeons and Dragons. It's got trolls, elves, dragons, werewolves, and so much more. It follows our main character, Rimuru, who spawns in as a slime but has a special ability that quickly makes them extremely strong. So strong that they create their own country. The plot is amazing, the action is amazing, the character development is awesome, and honestly, I have no complaints about this anime at all. It's one of the few animes that I consider a 10 out of 10 must recommend. So if you guys like fantasy, action, a great storyline, and overall just awesomeness, I highly recommend that you watch this anime. Well, everybody, that's it for my video. Let me know what you think about my top 5 in the comments. Also, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what else would you guys like to see on this channel. And I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.